On Ebro in the morning. That is Laura Styles, and you see the wonderful Rosenberg.
Thank you.
To his left, though, someone who is very famous worldwide and is now getting even more massive here in the United States. His name is DJ Snake. Give it up for him, DJ Snake.
Hey,
how you doing?
However, Mr. Snake, sir,
Mr. Snake.
you don't like being you like to go by your regular name, which is Will.
Yeah, Will. Yeah.
And why is that? Why not DJ Snake all the time?
Oh, that's too much. Like, I don't want to hear yeah.
It's too
It
pretentious.
feels extra to be just called Snake.
I'm Will. Like, my mom called me Will, so.
I respect it.
Where are you
it.
from, Will?
I'm from Paris, France.
From Paris, France.
Yeah.
And how did this explode? We've had this conversation many times now.
Yeah.
The conversation is, who the fuck is DJ Snake? Because this guy's making smash hits, and for us, at least in our world, you kind of came out of nowhere. So tell us a little bit about.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Where this came from.
Was it the Turn Down for What record? Was that the first time?
Yeah, this one is like the biggest record that I had like in the US, and that's why I'm here now, because that record blew up, and like you can't even control that.
So
can I
big.
swear on?
Yeah. Say what you want.
Say yo, I cannot control that shit. I put out the record for free on internet, and boom, like I don't know.
Were you known before that? Sorry, bro. Were you known before that?
Yeah, but just in France, Europe, I was like.
But really known? Were you already doing big festivals and things like that?
No. I was more like a club DJ.
Okay.
So yeah, I was a club DJ like overseas, and I wanted to quit music like 3 years ago, because I was like tired of like I didn't like the music. I was like kind of tired of everything that was happening like at the moment, and I was like, nah, I'm out. Like I gotta stop.
But there's some. It's interesting because you say that you used to be a hip hop DJ. Like that was you weren't. It wasn't necessarily electronic for you. It was definitely hip hop.
Yeah, more hip hop. Yeah.
And I noticed even in your production, there's definitely some hip hop elements to the music that
a lot.
produce.
I mean,
a lot of it.
Predominantly, I feel like almost.
I mean, it still has EDM or electronic elements or whatever you title it. But
do you want to give your theory on EDM?
Again?
Yeah.
And the relationship between electronic and hip hop?
And hip hop's always been electronic music.
So Sonic Force, Africa Bambaataa.
That's his favorite thing to talk about.
No, but it gets a lot of people talk about electronic like it's completely separate from the hip hop culture. But for you, is there any relationship there?
Yeah, we still like use the same thing, like the 808 and all that. So yeah, this is like I am hip hop. Like I grew up with hip hop. I still listening to hip hop like every day, all day, and I don't know. Like I do my thing, and the thing is, when you DJ and you don't have like all the connections at the beginning, you cannot wait like for a month or like 2 months to wait for a rapper to choose a beat and call you back and stuff. So when the trap music, like the like the electronic trap music came out, I was like, yo, this is perfect. This is exciting. Like I was so excited because you can make like a record from like the
samples. You could take little ad libs from a rapper and turn it into a record.
And that was fun. And I was like, yo, like I gotta keep working. Like now, like I cannot quit. Like because this is exciting.
So when you did Turn Out for What, you just took a Little John acapella, correct?
No.
He was on it originally.
No, that was a Redman acapella.
Wow.
Yeah, I sampled like a record. Like there was the Saga Continues on Def Jam. I had the vinyl and the acapella, and I was like, I heard that line was, "This is the countdown, bang the underground."
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so tight, and I'm gonna make a record around this. And then we tried to clear it, and didn't work. And I asked.
Thanks a lot, Def Jam.
Time out. You tried to clear Redman.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get it done.
Is it out here? Can we find it right now? Can we find the original?
Redman.
No.
Redman.
I love Redman.
Just follow me here.
Yeah.
Redman. Listen, this guy tried to use your voice in one of his records. You see what his records are doing.
You think it wasn't Redman's choice?
I know it wasn't.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying now he needs to go around and make sure that he makes his connection.
But I think like they had a beef between like Def Jam and Redman.
They probably
stuff.
do.
Have you talked to Redman since then at all?
Not yet.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm
that
saying.
needs to happen, yeah. Because it's so funny. The Saga Continues been sampled before. Other people have sampled it. It's one of those records that wasn't that big, but for some reason his voice on it is very sampley.
Yeah, because there was the thing is like the acapella was available on the record. That's the only reason. Like because you cannot find like many Redman acapella like out. So I had this one in at my mom's house, and I was listening like the record. I was like, oh, this line is dope.
Who was the biggest DJ, like the first biggest DJ, big huge DJ that played your record that you were like, damn it, I made it. Oh, did it hit radio in
I think
Paris? Skrillex?
Yeah, I think Skrillex.
Can I go back to the Redman thing for a second?
It's crazy. Like, why did Def Jam just take money out of his pocket like that?
Well, because also, too, some people may or may not know this. You know, Redman can spin for real. Redman can DJ yes, for real. Like, he gets busy.
I know.
Right? So, could you imagine if he was able to use
He
Redman's
could have toured the whole world spinning his own record. Yeah, of course.
Why? And his live performance is amazing. So then you would have DJ Snake and Redman and probably Method Man would show up and then they would go around the world.
And you're saying, and Lil Jon already had stacks and stacks and stacks from records.
And he could DJ too, but I'm just saying it would have been big for Redman. All I'm saying is
he'll get his shot. He'll get his shot.
But I'm still down to work with Redman because he's a legend.
Guess what? I bet Redman's down to work with you too.
I'm sure.
Because that would be dope.
Hey, how did you link up with Lady Gaga to do Born This Way?
Oh, we are like a mutual friend, and one day like he heard like some of my music and was like, yo, can you send me like a bunch of records, and I'm gonna play to some friends. And he didn't say anything, so I sent him like 25 beats, and I was in France, you know, and like 6 months later he came back and said, yo, like Gaga cut one of the joint. So that was like, it's crazy.
But that was even more than 3 years ago. That was already what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 years ago. Yeah.
So you got frustrated after, even with all the success you had from Born This Way. Yeah. You still were frustrated a year later.
And you were nominated for a Grammy for that, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, like, there was too much pressure and like too much frustration. You know, like, oh, you got to change this. Can you change that? Can you make it
too many people having opinions on the music.
Yeah, and you know, like, I was kind of tired because when you make a record and you're proud of it, like, you give like your best, and then like a fucking A&R telling you like, yo, can you make it more like radio, more something? But
yeah, like, yo, fuck
like, yo,
that.
I give you something, and like, I don't know, like,
if you don't like it, then don't use it.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't make me wait 6 months.
But the thing is, I was in France, you know, struggling, so I was trying to to make it, you know. I was like so excited for this opportunity, you know. So I was trying so hard, like 20 versions of the same beat. That was kind of bad, you know.
His name's DJ Snake, and he says call him Will, though. Yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to call him Will every day or just like when you meet him. I don't know the rules.
He's just saying he doesn't want people talking to him in personal conversation to call him Snake. Call him by his name.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Snake's a little weird.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was young.
No, it was a good name, though. It's a good name.
Nah, stop lying.
No, it is a good name.
It's an okay name.
Snake is not bad.
Why is Snake great?
Bad? No, this is bad, but you know, that's fine.
Why are you making him feel bad
No,
about his
I
name?
agree with him. I never thought about it till now, but he's right. It's not the greatest. It's just like a little bit...
That's
I don't
weird.
know.
That's
the
weird.
word snake doesn't have a positive association with everything.
In the U.S.
It's not like he's DJ Lion Cub, you know, or like DJ Adorable Puppy. Like that's
DJ
different.
Corgi? That's what you want?
Now you're talking.
Now then, what if the girls call him DJ Snake?
Oh.
That could be a good thing.
The snake.
Okay, now it's a good thing.
You want to meet Snake? Y'all trying to meet Snake? No, I hear what you're saying. Did you guys have to pay Madonna for the Lady Gaga record?
Madonna?
Yeah. For Express Yourself?
No.
Because she sings the harmony of Express Yourself on Born This Way. But it wasn't actually an interpolation that you had to pay for.
Yeah, but the thing is, I see what you're saying, but I didn't produce the Born This Way record. I mean, I'm not even sure. Like, no, I'm crazy.
No one got paid.
No,
you didn't have to pay.
I produced records on the Born This Way album, not the actual single.
Oh, you didn't produce the actual single.
I think it was Red One. I think
Red One might have did that one.
Yeah,
okay, got it. How many songs did you do on the album?
On the we did like 2 albums, so in total it's like 5 songs.
Wow,
something.
That's pretty good.
Like I made the joint with R. Kelly.
Oh wow.
And the other one was like Applause, like a big single.
Yeah, Applause was big. Really big. Oh, I thought you did actually the Born This Way record. You did records on there. Well, those are, guess what? It still works out pretty well for you.
Yeah,
So now there's a new record. Is it it's DJ Snake and I think you're working with Major Lazer now. There's a record out that's really big at radio.
Yeah, it's called
How do you pronounce that girl's name? Is it Mo or Mo? It's just Mo.
Yeah, Mo.
Okay. And that's big at Top 40. And then also the Aluna George record.
Yes.
That record is
bro.
Thank you.
And that record, the drums, we talk about all the time. The drums on that record are so like hip hop, breakbeat, very like
minimal.
Very minimal. You left it open, let the 808s rock.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But then you also took the sound, the feel of the record reminds me of an early 90s house record.
Exactly.
Right?
But that's what I wanted, like because I didn't know what to do with the vocal, because the vocal was amazing, but I didn't know what to do. I was kind of stuck, and one day I woke up in Paris and turned on the radio and they were playing like old Euro dance, and I was like, yeah, I think I gotta make like create a fusion between like the Euro dance and like some hip hop drums, 808, and that's gonna be like fresh and new. That was before Mustard, Like Master did that too.
Right, he did.
And that was like a little bit before, but yeah, that was cool. I'm super proud of this record.
Yeah, it's a really good
I
one.
love that song.
Yeah, you should be. I think the record's gonna go far.
So let's talk about.
You know what? Like I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead,
but
go ahead.
like DJ Premier just did the remix for this one.
He did?
Yeah, we got it now. Like
Where's it at?
Really?
Yeah.
You have it right this second. Can we hear it? Let's hear
Let
it.
us have it.
Yeah, we got it.
Someone pull this up. We got to play it. How cool is that? You must, as a Paris hip hop head, and y'all take
Wait,
hip hop very
come
seriously.
on.
You must be very excited to have a DJ Premier remix.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. For real,
No,
like, that's
nuts.
crazy. Because you know, like I still have like I told Premier like 2 days ago, I still have my picture of with me and with Guru in Paris. I was like
From years
15.
ago. Yeah.
I still have like all the just to get a rap like record signed by him.
Here you go. Oh, I got
Plug
you.
it in. Plug it in. I want to hear.
All right, we're gonna hear it right now. World premiere.
Oh yeah, this
From
is the
DJ
world premiere.
Premier.
Now is this DJ Snake Premier Aluna George? Is that how this is going out, or is the DJ Premier remix?
That's a Premier remix. Yeah.
That's the premiere remix.
So your drums are completely gone. You gave
Yeah, yeah,
Primo
for
the
sure.
acapella, and he just goes.
And he's scratch on the hook.
All right.
See, bro, in the morning. It's Hot 97.
Some people want me to be heads or tails. I say no way, try again another day. I should be happy, not tipping the scales. I just won't play, letting my life get away. I'm no fool, no, I'm not a follower. I don't take things as they come if they bring me down. Life can be cruel if you're a dreamer. I just wanna have some fun. Don't tell me what could be done. You know you like it, but it drives you insane. You know you like it, but it drives you insane. You know you like it, but you're scared of the shame. What you want, what you gonna do? You know you like it, but it drives you insane. Follow me 'cause you know that you wanna feel the same. You know you like it, but it drives you insane. What you want, what you want?
Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it?
Now, is this an official remix, Will?
Yes, it is.
Official remix. When's this going out? Since now we played it. Y'all got any plans?
Maybe next week.
We gonna make them wait a week?
Yeah, make them wait. It's an exclusive, man. That's DJ Snake, the DJ Premier remix, which
Yeah,
is very cool, man.
I wait for I-97 for that shit.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
How happy or annoyed were you by the record "In Bombs in Paris," Kanye and Jay-Z? Was that annoying,
No.
or was it just put everyone on the map in Paris? You guys were all
Nah.
excited. Hip hop was excited.
Yo, what, like Parisian people are like so proud of the city. So when you see like Kanye, Jay, like having the name of our city in the record, and this is a big one, you know.
A huge song.
Yeah.
So and they talk about like the city, like when you say like La Maurice for like 6 days. La Maurice is like one of the dopest like hotel like in Paris. It's like a palace. Like everybody wants to go there. Like so, you know, that's crazy. This is love, you know.
Can you talk about? I know there's also I guess socioeconomically, Paris. There's people who obviously can't afford to live and don't benefit from like that high life that Paris is all about. That live outside the city, right? And I know that like when I've talked to Kanye and those guys about this record. They were just kind of like the irony of us, some young black kids from the hood in New York, living in the upper echelon in Paris was kind of like what the idea of the record was about. Like we weren't supposed to make it this place. We weren't
but this
supposed
is
to.
for us. This is motivation, you know, because I'm from the hood too in Paris.
Yeah.
And when you see like those people, you say, okay, we can do it too. We can make it. And I'm the example. Like I'm the proof. I don't know how to say in English, but yo, like we're from like
The bottom.
the dark place of Paris, and now I'm on the 97 talking to you, and this is like young kids like they see me and like this is motivation. This is positive.
Like, because we don't think about Paris. I don't think that crosses our mind that there's a bad parts of Paris, but obviously there is. But it's not how we think of it.
Yeah, every
Right.
big city in the
Well,
world.
it's not where you visit. I mean, it's not where people necessarily go visit, but
Yeah, just like
Yeah,
when
there's a hood
just like
everywhere,
when
but
you're in
right.
New York and you're going like to
Oh, absolutely. Right
Manhattan.
there. Right there.
Yeah, you say,
Right,
oh,
right
New York
there.
is amazing, but you got to go to the dark, like the deepest place,
Yeah.
and you got to find like some wild shit. So this is the same like everywhere.
Oh, and it's funny too because one of the first introductions that a lot of people in the hip hop world had to Paris was the movie La Haine, which sort of like dealt with that. So like I actually saw it. One of the first things I was ever exposed to about Paris.
Yeah, this is where
was
we're
that.
from. Like, and I started like DJing because I see like I saw the scene with the DJ. He's like one of the biggest DJ, the hip hop DJ. His name's Scott Killer. He's like the Funk Flex from France. And when I saw like that scene scratching like the KRS-One record, I was like, yo, that's what I want to do.
I have to do.
It's so funny because so many people here got into DJing because of all the battle scenes in the movie Juice. Like that movie really affected people.
Yeah.
It was like, I want to DJ.
So that's the same for us for La Haine. You know, this is like the hood classic from France. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like this guy. I didn't expect this at all.
I
had no
What were you
idea what to
expecting?
expect.
I didn't know that he was French. Didn't know that he was not American. So it inherently becomes much more interesting to me when you're a
Yeah, but the hip hopness of it all.
Well, but I'm saying that's intrinsically tied in my opinion, to him being where he's from. Because, I mean, I don't want to be like use a blanket term or whatever, but like so many DJs from Europe who are really true to it are such pure hip hop heads. The level that you guys studied because you had to work harder for it because it wasn't all there. You know, so much of it was here that it required a lot of effort. So when you meet people in Europe who are really passionate about hip hop, the passion, it runs deeper a lot of times because people here take hip hop for granted. It's all right here. There, it's like you work for it, so everyone
for
knows
real.
stuff.
Yeah, and you can ask like all these like these older artists from here
Who all go there all the time?
Yeah, like Mobb Deep, like selling out like venues like every night, like Method Man, Redman, like Busta Rhymes, like even like Onyx, like this is crazy, like cause we
No, hip hop is big in Europe.
Yeah,
and
in
a lot
France.
of in France.
It's crazy in France.
And a lot of I think France is our
It's the second market in the world.
Well, for Hot 97, our biggest markets I think are Japan, France, South Africa, and Brazil is maybe fourth of like the biggest markets that listen to Hot 97 around
You know
the
what?
world.
I used to hate you guys because like at the beginning of internet, like France like wasn't able to listen to Hot 97 online.
Oh, really? It was blocked?
Yeah, for sure. So
Well, it's been blocked again recently.
So every time
Yeah.
like somebody from my hood went to New York, say, "Yo, can you recall like Funk Flex radio show?" and like bring it to me, and I was like sampling the bomb, like the. I was in my room like spinning, and I was like dropping bombs. My mom was like, "Shut up."
Well, how old were you when you started DJing?
14,
No, me too. And how old are you now?
28.
28. You're a young man. Young man. Let's talk about the checks from Two to Turn Down for What, shall we?
Go ahead.
First of all, how did you split? I mean, you don't have to give me the exact numbers or anything, but like, did Lil Jon get a significant split of Turn Down for What because his voice is so prominent?
Yeah. We did like 50-50.
It's basically it's basically
Yeah.
both of your records.
Because he killed the record, and like I asked for it, and he did great, and he killed it. That's what he deserved. Like.
Yeah, I guess you can't remove how important his voice is from that record.
Yeah. We made like the record together. This is history, and you cannot like say, "Oh, this is just a vocal," because this is what like electronic dudes say. Like, this is just a vocal. But now, like, he made the record with me, and that's what he deserved. Like,
Well, you know that Lord Finesse barely got anything from
the ITC.
Lord Finesse from DITC barely got anything from the Check It Out Now, the Funk Soul Brother.
Yeah, this is so
he got
disrespectful.
paid up front and didn't get splits later on what the record did.
No, I can't do that
Whoa.
because I'm a fan. Like, I'm a fan first, so that was an honor for me to work with John. And you cannot do like shady shit like this.
So where do you has it gotten used? Have you gotten paid from movies? It's been in movies already. Has it
Wait,
been in
aren't
movies?
you Entourage, the movie too? You have a song on there on the soundtrack?
Yeah. I got a new song like with Diplo. This is a.
What is
Where's
it called?
that at?
It's
I
called
want
Drop.
that too.
We got you. Yeah, it's called Drop. It's like a New Orleans bounce music. That's kind of weird and dope. Like,
Has Turn Down for What been used in films yet or no?
oh yeah, everywhere. Like
And
on
television.
The last Furious 7.
I mean, let's play.
You want to play that one too?
Why not? I want to hear. I want to hear.
Someone cue this up.
Yeah.
Wait, so you got Fast and Furious 7 used Turn Down for What? And
And Get Low, another record. And I got 2 records, and that's crazy.
are those checks some of the best ones, the ones that come from film and television?
Yeah, that's good. That's good checks.
Because I mean, you're one of the rare people where the record got spun so much that the actual radio checks must have been really good, and the
Yo, we sold like 10 million records of Turn Down for What? 10.
10 million.
Yeah, this is something.
Yeah, that is very much something. All right, you want to hear this, bro?
Well, I was
Ready?
looking. I was actually looking a while ago when you put out the Aluna George record. Like I didn't. The Aluna George record for me was the moment that I was like, "Wait, this dude is dope." Right? I mean, turned down for what was dope, but I was like, "I got one, cool."
Yeah.
Then the Aluna George, I was like, "All right, hold on." Then the Major Lazer record, I'm like, "Okay, this fucking guy." So I went and I noticed that there's no actual DJ Snake album. There's a Mercer and DJ Snake, but have you not put out an album?
Not yet. I'm working on it right now.
So you've never put out an album.
No, because I was just trying to put out music for free.
That was it.
This is fun. Internet,
Boom.
straight to the kids. So I was not trying to do that.
And then do your shows, and that's how you paid your bills.
Yeah, like.
And now now are you getting calls from everybody to produce records now? Now is it like insane, the people waiting for records
sure.
or wanting to work with you?
Yeah.
Any names you can share?
No.
He's giving us a lot.
All right, run the
All right,
tape.
so this is from Entourage the movies. It's Diplo and Snake. It's called Drop.
Let's go.
Drop to the beat, drop to the beat, drop to the beat, drop to the beat, move to the beat, move to the beat, move to the beat, move to the beat. You gotta drop to the beat, drop to the beat, drop to the beat, drop to the beat, move to the beat, move to the beat. You gotta hit the floor, explode some more, 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 some more.
This is one of more of your traditional break party records.
Yeah, that's some,
versus
like
a song.
festival music, for the ladies.
Do you how many festivals you doing this summer?
A lot. I don't
Like
know.
every weekend, every festival, every
Oh,
weekend.
like almost every day.
Because you just now were at out here at MetLife Stadium. That was electric. What is it? Electric?
EDC,
EDC. Isn't that?
Electric Daisy Carnival.
100,000 people out there at
Yeah,
MetLife
it's
Stadium.
crazy.
2 days.
Yeah, my girls go to that all the time.
Really? I want to meet these girls who do this. Turn down for what? Literally.
Why are you looking
Do
at me with that blank
Well, I was just wondering
stare?
if they tie the little neon thing around their head and
yeah.
go out there
Yes,
in
they
their
put
little
on those
jorts.
stupid flowers and they,
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, are you
Thank God.
single, DJ Snake?
Oh, maybe.
So, I mean,
He's and now we can't call him Will. When he acts like this, we're
Then
not
he
gonna
got
call him
swabbed.
Will.
yeah, you're not Will
This is
anymore.
Snake,
You're not
yeah.
Will. Now you're Snake.
Fall back, Rosenberg.
He came in, he was all modest. Said, "Well, my
Call
name's
me Will."
Just trying to get by a hip hop guy, just make
Are you
some
single?
electronic-
Don't worry about it. You can't hear the wild chick stories of these dance festivals where girls must just be doing insane things to try to get near this guy.
Or would you like to share some of those? Will would tell us. Snake, maybe.
I
not
don't
so
know
much.
about Snake.
Will would tell us.
No, I don't know. This DJ life is wild. Like, this is crazy. But I don't really like do too much like this. Like, I'm focused, trying to make it in the US.
Do you drink?
Nah, I've never drank in my life.
No, smoke
Never
weed.
smoke ever. Not even cigarette. That's nothing.
No cigarette, no weed, no drugs.
Nah. I
Straight
don't have time for that.
I mean, listen, if he doesn't drink or smoke cigarettes, you think he's doing out here just doing
Maybe,
it?
maybe you'd say I'm a
I
raging
drink
drinker.
water.
There you go. That's water.
Not even Coke.
Yo, do you? Wow. Was there a reason why you never drank or smoked? Did something maybe you just thought
Nah,
was
this-
whack? Or?
Yeah, I think it's whack. Like, I've seen like so many like people in my family like beating up their
yeah.
wife and shit like this. She's whack. Like, I don't want to see that. I have some friends like who died like driving like
Got it,
drunk
got it,
and
got
shit.
it, got it.
I got like for the drugs. Like, I had like one uncle like like a crackhead. So when I was young, I was like, yo, I'm not trying to do
Not
that.
doing that.
She's whack.
So are you still able to? I mean, here's the thing. I totally commend that, and I spent most of my life, being that way. And then as I got older, I started drinking a little bit. I'm not a big partier, but here and there, I would do it to let go, because you find. I think the reason a lot of people do it is that they find as an adult, as life gets harder and more things happen, it's harder to just have fun for no reason without getting the help of a chemical. Are you still able, when you go out to all these gigs, do you just have a blast, like you're having fun, or are you just really focused and that you just see it as work, so you don't think about doing things like that?
No, this is work. Like, this is work. I'm focused. I'm stressed. Like, I'm working on my performance. And when I do great, we're gonna have time. We're gonna have like fun time. And when I suck, I'm like, yo,
You're not gonna have one.
let's go back to the hotel.
So what is a fun time for you, seeing as you don't party in that way? What's a fun time for Will?
just like having fun with the other DJs, the friends. Like we sharing music. I don't know. We have fun. I don't do like I don't do to be drunk. Like I'm good.
He enjoys a nice dinner, Rosenberg. He's good.
Nice
Yeah.
dinner.
And he's 28.
Yeah.
He's young.
Record store, hitting a record store every once in a while. Do you buy vinyl or no?
Yeah, for sure. Yo, I quit school at 15. Yo, this is not good. Kids, don't do that. That's whack. So I quit school and I went like working like in the record shop, like Fat Beats in the US.
Which one? Which record shop?
Like Urban Record.
Okay.
So and I was like this kid like scratching all day long on the record. Like the boss was pissed. Yo, don't scratch the record. Like, you're gonna buy them. And this is where like I met like all the big DJs, like the Daft Punk, like the Bob Sinclair, like Cut Killer. And I was trying to know like everything about the record, like who produced it, who signed to who, like every small details.
I wish most DJs would do that now instead of just downloading it to their iPod and getting a club gig.
This is not the same generation, the same like area. Like,
But the funny part is, you're the same age as all the people that we're complaining about who are like they don't actually do the work. But you're 28 and you did the work, and it's fun.
Look, like all these kids don't know who DJ Premier is, but next week they're gonna find out. Like, and they might be like, oh, let me check, and they might like hear like some gangster.
So that
record.
remix, that Luna George remix, may get them to go do some more
Yeah,
research.
we do it like for the culture. Like this is a dream for me to be able to be like, yo, Premier, can you, like, are you down to do that for me? And now I can like show like the world or like my crowd who like Premier is, and I want to do more like this. Like Redman, like nobody knows Redman in my world, and I'm surprised.
In your new world.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
Nuts.
Now in your old,
You know what? Like I played one Redman record in Vegas, and people were like, I was like, what?
No.
Would you play Time for Some Action?
Yeah, would you?
No, I played like Dark Wilder with Method Man.
You played the Rock Wilder and they didn't wild
And
out.
they didn't know.
I swear to God.
It's so
Yo,
weird
I was
for
like,
me.
yo,
I guess I know why I'm not getting booked in Vegas. Because I would think the Rock Wilder would be a pretty safe bet at nearly any party.
I was
right?
like so surprised. Like,
I played Rock Wilder at a wedding the other day. Rang off. It was a New York wedding. I can't believe that you.
But I think what part of what's happening is you have this people who are fans of the electronic music, so they know those
No,
songs.
because I play a lot of hip hop in Vegas. I play like 2 or sometimes 3 hours.
Yeah, because a lot
And I
of
go
those,
like super deep. I play like crazy.
Well, I
things.
was just gonna say, fans of you though, they might not have.
No, they don't get
They
it.
may not be necessarily hip hop fans.
I know, but this is classic. I didn't play like some like.
No, I understand what
yeah,
you're
but not
saying.
everybody did the research like you did.
right, but he's just annoyed at it, and rightfully so. You
and
want
you
people to
should
know
be
those
annoyed.
records.
But I was gonna go a step further and say that because of who you're becoming now in the electronic world, you now have the same way Diplo, the same way some of these Skrillex. Even when I've seen him live, he plays some hip hop records.
Like A-Rap
you guys
music.
can A-Rap music. You guys can bring those worlds together because you know me, hip hop and electronic is cousins. You know what
Ever
I mean?
since-
ever since Southside
Africa Bambaataa.
Exactly.
Now hold on. This is also an important question. I'm curious about. Your friends from the old days, right? The hip hop DJs, the guys who worked in the record stores, the guys who you were going to the MOP Mob Deep concerts with.
Yeah.
How much do they bust your balls about the new world you're in now?
All that, like, yo, even my little brother, my little brother is like a real hip hop head, like backpack, like and shit. And that's why I found out about like, I had the idea for Premiere because I went back home at my mom's house and my little brother was spinning like some DITC, Radiga produced by Premiere and shit. And he was like, yo, you should do a remix like by Premiere. Like now you got the money, you got the connection. Like, please do that because your music sucks. And I was like, okay. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you.
How old is your little brother?
He's like 25.
And he's like, yo, your shit sucks. I love that.
He was
Do
like,
some
yo,
shit like this.
yeah, that shit's too noisy. Like, that's too much. Like, give me some real, like, boom, boom, check. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
That is awesome.
Yo, give it up. His name is Will, but we call him DJ Snake professionally. Yo, man, great conversation, man.
Thank you so
It's
much,
our
man.
pleasure to meet you, man, and
And
congratulations.
you know what? Like,
yeah.
just like, I just remember that. Like, we brought DMX in Coachella. And that was a great moment for me to see that because one, like I'm a big Rough Rider fan, but to see like the reaction of this, everybody was like shocked because everybody knew the song, but I haven't heard like about DMX like for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So we brought like first like we brought like a Rush Rummer for the No Type, No Flex Zone, like all this smash, and then I brought like DMX, and everybody was like, "What? For real?"
I think, and the reason I always bring it up is hip hop sometimes, especially right now, the beats aren't as people think the beats are hard and big and aggressive, and electronic beats are way harder and way more aggressive than a lot of shit being made in hip hop right now.
What I'm saying is that was the biggest reaction of the night.
Yeah.
Everybody talked about it. Like at Coachella, like nobody talked about my set. They talked about the fact that I brought out DMX and do like Party Up, like Rough Rider anthem, and that shit went off. And
but you should do more of that.
Yeah, we're working on it. You know, we're working on it.
So who's calling? Who's reaching out to you?
I'm gonna tell you. I'll call you tomorrow.
Yo, give it up, DJ Snake. Thank you, man.
Thank you at Night 7. Thank New York.